What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching. Keep calm and game on. We're back on Steam, looking at some sales, chatting with people in the chat room, in the chat box, in the comments, whatever you want to call it. Maybe we'll play some games. Maybe we'll just sit here, talk to myself. Who knows? It could go anywhere. It could go anywhere. But what's up, everybody? How's your day going? Let me just turn on the chat, make sure that's up and running. Let me check my audio level real quick. Okay, that seems to be working. And gotta make sure that chat is up. Okay. Yeah, everybody, what is up? Hope your night's going pretty good. Ooh, they got a Dragon Ball franchise. I don't think I've ever played a Dragon Ball game. I don't think I have. Never watched a TV show either, so I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll watch the TV show. Let's search by games under 10. Because I'm a cheapskate. I am a cheapskate. Civilization. I remember playing, I think, Civilization 3. Civilization 3. What else we got? Batman Arkham Knight. I could have sworn I had this one. Do I not have this game? I thought I bought this game. Maybe it was a different game. It's a different Batman game. Far Cry 4. What else do we have? Wizard with a gun. A lot of interesting games on sale. RoboCop. Still haven't played that. I have it, I just haven't played it. Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch remastered? Remastered. Final Fantasy 13. I'm assuming this is probably turn-based. Most of them are. Dragon Age. Couple Need for Speed games. Mega Man. Turok. I only ever played the Turok for the Xbox 360. That was a pretty good one. In my humble opinion. I thought it was pretty good. But guys, if you're watching, drop some comments. I think I have... I think anybody can leave a comment. I turned off subscriber mode, so I think anybody can leave a comment. So, if you got something to say, feel free. Far Cry 2's on sale. Aren't the graphics a little bit? I don't think I've ever played the second one. Multiplayer and online features no longer available for this product. Well, I had a feeling. $2.50. $2.50. Possibility. What else? Duke Nukem. Mega Man. Battlefront 1. Project Warlock, guys. If you've never played Project Warlock, highly recommend it. It's under $2 right now. That's a steal. Speaking of steel, Severed Steel is also on sale. That's also a fun one. Pretty good. Duke Nukem. Fuel Harvest Together. Huh. You ever play the Command and Conquer games? I played a little bit of, I think, Tiberian Wars. And maybe Red Alert. No, it's Tiberian's. Command and Conquer Tiberian's son. Ultimate Collection Bundle. You get all that for $6.44. Dang. I haven't played a real-time strategy game in forever, guys. It's been a minute since I played a real-time strategy. I'm not very good at them. But I liked StarCraft 64 on the Nintendo 64. Really like that. I would play that split screen with my brother. That was a pretty good one. StarCraft. I really like that one. What else we got here? Tower of Time. Already have it. Racing game. I was thinking about getting System Shock. But like the remastered one, but that's like $12. I don't really got $12. But it looks interesting. Game of Thrones. Reign Game of Thrones. What the heck is that? Like some Game of Thrones knockoff? Okay. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thief 2. Never played the Thief games. Never. But guys, what have you been doing today? Anything exciting happen? What is Dreamfall? What the heck? Longest Journey? Story rich. Okay. Deus Ex. Never played that one. Power Wash Prison. You can what? Power Wash a prison? Okay. They got games for everything, guys. It's crazy. They got simulators for literally everything. Zombie. I didn't know this came out on a computer. I know that came out on the Wii U back in the day. I think that was a Wii U launch title. I didn't know they put it on computer. For $5 though, yeah, if it was like $2, I might give it a try for $2. But $5, nah, not for $5. Of Orcs and Men. What is this? It's only $1.50. Is it like action, story rich, third person, very positive? Keep an inventory to kill one man, the emperor himself lead the revolution of the orcs and goblins. Huh. Only $1.50. I need to watch the trailer, guys. Now you're speaking my language. $1.50. Sign me up. Sign me up. Okay, let's go full screen on this bad boy. And let's see what we got.
You're alone, Rakash. You're dying of loneliness. The Bloodjaws are a family. My family.
Is it actually going to show some gameplay or just like cutscenes? Dang. Dang.
I'm not like them.
It's time to put an end to the genocide that's been ravaging our people for decades. An end to this campaign of hate waged against us.
Interesting looking like goblins and orcs and stuff.
And our enemy is more powerful than ever. But Mother Earth has not abandoned us. We have allies.
Arkense is the last one of those.
She is fleeing and cannot come back. She doesn't want to. Not after what she's experienced.
Every hour, every minute, her spirit is farther away.
Huh.
The Inquisition tramples our beliefs and denies our existence. They want to wipe my people off the face of the world. Today, we are setting off to kill the Emperor.
You'll be facing experienced and cold-hearted warriors, a far greater test than the Empire or Inquisition do. They're fast, relentless, and incorruptible. It's not by chance the Emperor chose this island to meet the dwarf and elf envoys.
Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way, guys. Appreciate it.
Save your breath for your last rites, human. I am Archive. I am a Bloodjaw. I was born, I live, and I will die on my feet.
Of orcs and men. Huh. Is this a gameplay trailer? Can I play this one? No. Let me pull up a review for this, maybe. Throw this up here. Orcs and Men review. Orcs and Men review, 17 minutes. Is there something short? Orcs and Men review.
Hey, stop playing with your fan
This
pack.
one is from
You
Superkin
need the
Gaming.
Bearskin Tactical Hoodie 4.0.
The
to get
Bearskin
comfortable in the
Tactical
wild.
Hoodie.
It's the ultimate 10-pocket utility hoodie
diggity,
for fishing,
boys.
golf, hunting, camping, boating, or conquering farm.
Okay, I
lands.
don't want to watch this commercial. Okay.
Of Orcs and Men. Thankfully, it's interesting. Of Orcs and Men is an action RPG about the struggle between orcs and men. It's human versus greenskins. Here you play as two characters. Arkael, who's a warrior brute from the legendary Bloodjaws, as well as his goblin companion Styx, who offers range and stealth gameplay, whose job is to help Arkael get to where he needs to go on his mission to kill the Emperor and change the course of the war. The story and characters are the best part of the game. I laughed out loud numerous times thanks to the loudmouth Styx having no filter when talking to Arkael or other characters. And the story is full of twists and turns that this 12-hour game is genuinely enjoyable and surprising. You even get to make choices to change minor story outcomes. And the level design here is varied and great. This is a very linear game, but areas feel open and they're crawling with enemies and equipment. Where the game is held back though is its combat itself. Here you play as either Styx or Arkael, and you can switch back and forth instantaneously. Styx, who is my favorite to play as, can go into stealth mode and clear some or all enemies out before progressing to prevent a few combat situations as possible, which is ideal. Because the combat is just no fun. Basically, both characters are on autopilot. You put attacks in their command list from different fighting stances and let them do their thing. You really don't even have to touch the controller until late in the game if you don't want to. Because of this put in commands combat system, you never truly feel in control. You don't feel like you're using strategy to win. Just that you're desperately running around with sticks, throwing knives, and healing Arkael so you don't have to start again. Neither of the two have strategy programmed into them. If you leave Styx, he automatically goes into close range when he has considerably less health than Arkael, so he'll die almost instantly. It's almost like you really have no choice but to use him. In some instances, you'll get into fights after messing up a stealth kill or being seen.
Well, it's a possibility. For $1.50, I might give it a shot for $1.50. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Give it a shot or no? Let me know in the comment section. I thought anyone could, there we go. Okay. Yeah, anyone's turned on. Turned off subscriber only mode. Okay, so now anybody can post a comment, I'm pretty sure. I think. I thought I already had that turned on, but maybe I didn't. What do we got for specials? Any DayZ fans out there? Ranch Sim. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. What else do we got? Yeah, see, System Shock. They just came out with the System Shock 2 remaster. And they also have the first remastered one for about the same price. Tempting, because I think normally they're like 30, 40 bucks. But, I don't know, 12 bucks, still a little expensive. still a little pricey. I'm trying not to like spend money when I don't have to, you know? And if I do, I want it to be like a minimal amount. Very little. See, and then they got the first System Shock. That one's 14. I don't know why the first one is like more expensive than the second one. Because the second one's newer. But, and this one's like 40. The other one, I don't know. I don't know. Cole LLC. Interesting. Interesting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. They have 6 of them now. Dang. Do 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 do. Dead Space. I just saw the Mortal Kombat collection. Dungeons of Eternity. Is this VR? It is VR, but it might be able to play without VR too. I don't know. I'm currently doing laundry, waiting for that to finish, and then the plumber, because I'm getting all my pipes redone with newer pipes, PEX pipes, which is supposed to be good. Having them starting that tomorrow, so I'm going to be without water for a couple days. Not really looking forward to that, but so I had to like get all the stuff that was underneath my sink out of the way, all the cleaning supplies and stuff I had under my sink in the cupboards. I cleaned both my bathrooms, took out the trash, made space so they'll have like room to work. So that's been fun. My house is a complete mess right now, but it's better than it was. Swept up some cobwebs, stuff like that. But yeah, they're gonna come tomorrow, like super early, like 9 a.m. or something, and start putting in new pipes. So hopefully that goes well. But I got the next 4 days off. So I got Monday, Tuesday off because those are my normal days, and then I took Wednesday, Thursday off because my birthday is on the 23rd. So my birthday's in a couple days. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a couple days off just to celebrate my birthday. And I was like, you know what? We're going to get my pipes done. My pipes, all the plumbing redone. How you doing, Caleb? How goes it, man? Northgard. What else we got here? Buckshot Roulette. Aska looks kind of cool. It's like a survival game, but it's $15. I ain't got $15. I ain't got that kind of cheddar, boys. A lot of dough. 15, yeah. $15. It's 40% off. Normally it's like 25, so it is a decent deal. But $15, that's a lot though. That's let's just say it's more than I want to pay, Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year edition. I'm not really good at the Batman games. One of my friends, he plays these Batman games a lot. He's like really good at them. But me, I suck. I tried playing one of them once. I think it was the first one. Man, not good. Let's just say that, not good. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way, guys. Appreciate it. If you are new to the channel or if you're a returning subscriber, definitely drop a comment down below. I should play what? GD? What is GD? I should play GD. What is that? Geometry Dash. I've heard about it. I played a game called The Impossible Game back in the day. I think it's basically the same thing. You're like a little square, and the square keeps moving to the right, and you have to like jump over obstacles and stuff. It's basically the same thing. I played that back in the day. Maybe it's even made by the same developer. I don't know. But it was called The Impossible Game because it was like impossible. Ninja Gaiden 2. Excuse me. Frostpunk. What else we got here? Need for Speed. Tomb Raider Anniversaries are on sale. Rise of the Tomb Raider. That's only $3. 90% off. I already have them all, though. I beat the first one. Haven't tried playing the other ones yet. But, yeah, I got all the Tomb Raider games. The most expensive game on Steam? I don't know what the most expensive game is. I think the most I've ever spent on a game was $60. I think that was Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox 360. And I also bought Skyrim back when it came out. Way back when it came out. Paid $60 for that. But I think those might have been like the only two games I ever... Well, and Cyberpunk. So 3 games. Cyberpunk, Skyrim, and... Wait, actually, maybe No Man's Sky as well. So maybe I waited for a sale for No Man's Sky. I can't remember. But yeah, I've only paid full price $60 for a handful. But now, like, the price has gone up. So now it's like $80 or something. The most amount you've ever spent on a game has been like $1,000. Like just to buy the game, or like with like DLC and microtransactions and stuff like that. Because I know like a lot of I play Fortnite sometimes, and there's like a lot of skins in like the Fortnite Battle Pass and stuff. So even though it's a free game and you don't have to spend money, I know a lot of people do spend money, and it like kind of nickels and dimes you, and then before you know it, you've spent a lot of money. So was it like that? Cosmetics? Okay, you had a feeling. Because I feel like most games aren't like $1,000 like right out of the gate. It's like it's the DLC and microtransactions and stuff. This different skins and cosmetics. Speaking of money, though, guys, quick shout out to all of the channel members. Thank you guys for hitting the join button, becoming members on the channel, donating to help me keep the lights on, my internet going. So if you're one of them, I appreciate you. A shout out to Thunder Ducky. I think he's the newest channel member. He's been a channel member in the past, but he recently renewed his membership. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you for that. But yeah, shout out to the channel members. I think we got like 5 of them now, somewhere around there. But yeah, man, $1,000. It's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. You ever play any of the Dragon Ball games? They're on sale right now. I've never played any of them. Multiplayer action fighting. Not really great at fighting games. I like the Soul Calibur games because you get different weapons and stuff. But, yeah, that's really the only kind of fighting game I've really played. Final Fantasy. I think I have that on my PlayStation 1, maybe. Project Winter? Huh. Doo-doo-doo. What is everybody's favorite game, guys? Let me know. Let me know what your favorite game of all time is. And also, guys, if you haven't left a comment, drop a comment so I can give you a shout out. If you're brand new. What is Dead Reset? Children of the Sun. They got some interesting games on sale. They got the Mortal Kombat collection for $45. I don't got $45. Sorry, but yeah, that's a little too much. That's a little too much money right there. Severed Steel, I have this one. It's only $1.24 right now. It's like 95% off. I'm actually gonna jump into this real quick. Dun, 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 dun. It's like a very fast-paced, difficult game. I hit the play button, didn't I? I thought I did. Wait, what? 9896? What do you mean? What do I gotta, what? Why does it want me to type in some code? Say what? Okay, I guess we're not playing that at the moment. We're not playing that at the moment, I guess. What else we got here? Guardians of the Galaxy. I've heard mixed things about that game. What else? Need for Speed. Do 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 do. But I got the next 4 days off, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll go for a bike ride or something. I'll be at my house part of the time, but I'm gonna have like the plumbing company like all up in my business, like underneath the house and stuff. So I'm probably not gonna be streaming when they're here because that would be kind of weird. At night I'll be able to stream because they won't be working at night. I don't know how long they're gonna stay each day, but hopefully within a couple days it'll be done. But maybe I'll go on a bike ride or something. Maybe take some like vlogs, do some vlogging, and upload those videos later. Maybe something like that because I gotta like charge my e-bike batteries. Because I haven't ridden my e-bikes in a long time, and you're supposed to like, you know, charge the batteries, or the batteries like go bad eventually. They like don't stay charged as long, and I really haven't ridden them in a long time. So I need to like ride my e-bike. I have 2 of them. I need to ride them so I can keep them good. What is Doll's Nest? What is this? Souls-like mechs, action robots, character customization. I haven't even heard of this. Came out this year? What is this? Oh snap. So like anime chicks and mechs? Huh. Okay, interesting. I mean, I'm not paying $18 for it, but okay. That's a game, I guess. That's a game, I suppose. I guess. Let's see what else we got. Turok 3 Shadow of Oblivion remaster. Ain't got $17. Sorry. They made a third Orcs Must Die. When did that come out? A couple years back. Never played the other ones, but I didn't realize they had a third one that came out. Gunbrella. Action roguelike platformer exploration side scroller. Tomb Raider 1. This is one of the few games I've actually played all the way through and beat. Conquest Dark. I need to sit down and just like play the next Tomb Raider one of these nights. Because the first one was a lot of fun. And I can only assume that the second one, they like, you know, they made some improvements and stuff. It's not always the case with video games, but I feel like, you know, probably still a good one. Street Fighter. Underdogs. Oh. This kind of looks cool. Physics, sandbox, action, action, adventure. Oh, it's a VR game. Okay. VR. Mega Man Battle Network Collection. Man, I used to play this all the time on my Game Boy Advance. These Battle Network games were legit. So what do you get with it? They had up to 6 of them? What comes with this? Legacy Collection. So wait, what does this come with? Content for this, wait. Oh, it comes with 4, 5, 6. And like, it kind of did the Pokemon thing where there was like a red version and then a blue version. They're like 2 different versions of the game where you could like, it had like an alternate storyline and you could unlock different like cards and stuff. So that was kind of cool. I think I had Battle Network 3 or something. But that's kind of cool. They also have, I think this is what, the first one? Yeah, the Battle Network games were pretty cool. Because it was like grid-based and you had like different cards. I don't know if I think maybe I beat that on the Game Boy Advance. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I remember like the grid-based combat. That was pretty fun. It was kind of like turn-based, but not exactly turn-based. I don't know. It was interesting. That was a game I played a lot on the Game Boy Advance. I think it was the second one or something. Primal Planet. Dinosaurs. Shadow Warrior 2. I got stuck on the first Shadow Warrior game. There's like a part that I can't figure out how to get past it. Hotline Miami. What the heck is Butt Night? What the heck? Okay. The Light Brigade. Shooter Physics VR. I don't got a VR headset, so won't be playing that one. Laundry Store Simulator. Hot diggity, boys. Time management, realistic first-person management simulation. The simulator games can be very addicting, I will say. They can be very addicting. Caleb, you still watching, man? If anybody else is watching, drop some comments. I'm going to post in my Discord, letting people know I'm live. I think a lot of people are probably sleeping, but let's see. What is this? General Hangout. There's only one person online. Who's online? Who the heck is even online? I'm not sure. But I'm posting here anyway. We are live on YouTube. Boom. Okay, I posted on Discord. I also have Squadrons. I have yet to play that. I have it, though. I need to install my new processor, guys. It's been sitting in the box for like over a month. Just sitting in the box. Because I don't know how to install it. Because I have to like update my BIOS on my graphics card. I'm not sure how to do that. And then I have to like physically put it into my computer. I think I have to like detach the cooler on my current processor first. And then like pop off the old card. Reapply thermal paste, and then pop on the cooler again and screw it. But I don't have like the little screwdrivers I need, so I need my brother to help me do it because I also don't have thermal paste, and I don't think it's gonna even recognize the card until I update my BIOS. So I could probably figure out like how to install the card, like physically install it, but it's like the updating of the BIOS is like what I'm not really sure about. Well, I'm not really sure about any of it, but I feel like that would probably be the most complicated part. Maybe I'm wrong. Shotgun Cop Man? What the heck? Got some interesting names. Some interesting names. Sims. Mega Man X Dive Offline. Excuse me. I got the hiccups. I've been having the hiccups on and off, guys. I had some, what do you call it? Some pineapple, a couple hours ago. And I don't know, like, if that's what's giving me hiccups, because I don't normally have pineapple. So I don't know if I'm, like, allergic to it or something, but yeah, I've been having some hiccups. I don't exactly know why. Salt 2 Shores of Gold. It's kind of giving me Sea of Thieves vibes. Never played Sea of Thieves. I've heard some good things about it, but never played it myself. Dang, girl. Succubus? Huh. Boom, 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 boom. What is this? This is a single-player dark fantasy hack and slash. It's kind of like a Souls-like game. I'm really bad at those games. Like, I am so bad at Souls-like games. Ultimate Fishing Simulator. Only $2, guys. What do you even... How do you even, like... catch a fish? I remember like playing some free versions of fishing games back in the day. I remember playing some free version. We'll throw it on my wish list. I'm not gonna buy it. I mean, well, I don't know. Maybe. Do I want to spend $2 on a fishing game though? I don't know. I feel like maybe not. Remastered Collection, guys. The Remastered Collection. Command and Conquer. What do you get with it? You get graphics switch in real time between legacy and remastered 4K graphics when in solo play. This is like the OG, it's like the old OG Command and Conquer. Mod support maps. What do you get with it though? Like what? Because it says collection. Over 250 multiplayer maps, over 100 campaign missions, quick save and autosave support. Okay, what do you get though? It says it's the it includes all 3 expansions, rebuilt multiplayer, minimize. Okay, so Red Alert, both remastered 4K by Westwood Studios, Command and Conquer, and Red Alert. So okay, so I guess the first 2 with the DLCs. I remember having like super cheesy like cutscenes. That's what I remember. Cozy, keep, farm, craft, manage. Farm, craft, manage. My witch wants elixirs. What? What the heck? Okay. Junkyard Simulator, Wild Hearts. I have that game actually. One of my subscribers, Brandon, he gifted me that. I need to play more of that. Saloon Simulator. Thank you again, guys, for the thumbs up. We got. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Whoever that person was, give yourself a thumbs up. Give yourself a thumbs up. What else we got here? Crypt Master. What the heck? $17. Immortals of Avian. This was actually pretty like high budget. It kind of feels like fantasy Call of Duty. The developer sent me a code for that. I kind of got through like the starting mission and like a little bit of the. I think I completed the kind of tutorial and starting mission, but I didn't really get further than that. But it wasn't bad. It didn't sell a lot of copies, and I think after it came out, it just didn't sell that well. And I think the company that made it just kind of went bankrupt because they kind of put all their eggs in that basket, invested a lot of money, and then it just didn't sell well. So they had to like lay off a bunch of people, and I'm not sure if the company that made this is around anymore, unfortunately. It happens though. Deep Rock Galactic Dark Future Pack. Deep Rock Galactic is a really fun game. Turok. $4. Very tempting. I wish I had the Xbox 360 version of Turok, because I really like that one. But I don't believe they do. I think they just have the older ones. I think they are coming out with the new Turok though, for this generation of consoles. But I don't think it's came out yet. Miss Nightmare, how's it going? Did you get a notification on YouTube that I was streaming? Did you just see me in your newsfeed, or did you see me post in Discord? Because I did post in Discord like 10 minutes ago. So I'm just kind of curious how you figured out I was online. On YouTube. Okay, cool. Very nice. YouTube's doing its job. System Shock 1999. This isn't the remaster version. The remaster version's more expensive. So I'm getting my pipes done tomorrow, guys. Getting my plumbing done. They're coming early tomorrow. There's like a sheetrock guy going to give a quote, because they're going to have to like take out some sheetrock in order to install certain plumbing parts, certain pipes for like my shower and stuff. And the sheetrock guy is going to give me like a quote on how much that's going to cost. And then so they're going to like cut it out, put it in the pipes, and then he's going to like patch it up. Your pipes, wink, wink. But yeah, that's going to take a couple days. So for the next few days, I'm not going to have any water, which is going to suck. I'm going to have to like go to Walmart to use the bathroom, or like a gas station in the middle of the night. I don't know. I guess I could drive to my parents' house in the middle of the night. So maybe I'll go for a bike ride or something tomorrow, just to get out of the house. Because I think my parents will probably be here. I probably won't be streaming during the daytime, because it would be kind of weird to have like a bunch of plumbers in my house just listening to me talk to myself, you know, because they're gonna be like under my floor, just like listening. I feel like that would be weird. So after they leave each day, I might do some streaming. I don't know how late they're gonna stay each day, but yeah. But maybe I'll go like on a bike ride or something. Maybe make some vlogs and then upload the vlogs later. Maybe something like that. We'll see. We'll see. I didn't know they made a Neon Abyss 2. Interesting. Miss Nightmare, tell Thunder Ducky he found some good games. I saw his short video he posted of like the games he just got from a thrift store. Not bad, not bad. Not too shabby, I must say. Found some keepers. Ambulance life. Do. Cool, cool. Have you seen Brendan? I haven't seen Brendan in a while. Hope he's doing okay. He's probably busy with work and stuff. And his girlfriend. Probably busy hanging with his girlfriend. Seeds of Deads. Wait, what? Shooter anime zombie. $18. I ain't got $18 for that. Dynasty Warriors 9. Yo, Thunder Ducky, what up, man? I didn't know I was live. Oh, see, I posted on Discord because he told me to post on Discord because sometimes he doesn't get notifications on YouTube because YouTube is just, I don't know, it's hit and miss with YouTube. So I posted over there, but unless you're like logged into Discord, I don't think you get notifications either. So I don't know. I try to let people know. But what up, Thunder Ducky? I saw that video you posted of the games you got. I forgot what the games are. I think that you had like 5 or 6 different ones. You told me in the last stream. Then I saw a couple new ones. But, yeah. I'm kind of tempted to hook my Xbox 360 back up. Like, I think a lot of the games I have are backwards compatible, but seems like every time I try to get on my Xbox One or something, it's like there's an update. Sometimes I just want to like play. I just want to pop in the CD and play. When I've streamed something tonight, but the PC from storage I found is shot. Oh crap, that sucks. That sucks. I got the next 4 days off, guys, because I get Monday, Tuesday off, and then I took Wednesday and Thursday off because my birthday is on the 23rd. So as a little present to me, I'm like, I'm going to have a little 4-day weekend. And the plumber's coming tomorrow, so I kind of like timed it so I won't have to go to work when the plumber's here because I might not be able to shower and, get ready because, so I'm like, I'm going to take 4 days off and have the plumber come and do his thing. And yeah, so it's like a little mini vacation so I can get my plumbing redone. But, yeah. And my parents are helping me pay for the plumbing because it's pretty expensive and I don't have the money anymore. I used to have the money, but I kind of gave all that money away to my girl to help pay for medical bills. So I don't have the money anymore. So they basically told me this is my birthday present for basically the rest of my life. They're like, you're never getting another present because this costs so much. I'm like, okay, deal. So yeah, I'm getting new plumbing for my birthday, which is nice. And yeah, 23rd. And then my girl had her birthday on the 5th. She had kind of a cold the past few days, but she's going back to work tomorrow, so that's good. I was hoping I'd get to see her, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen, but maybe I'll get to see her soonish. We'll see. She has like a really weird schedule, so when I'm like working, she's sleeping, and then sometimes she works a double shift, and it is what it is. It is what it is. But hopefully I'll get to see her relatively soon. Duke Nukem Forever. The Sims 3. I think they're making a Sims movie. It's like the same producer or director that did the Barbie movie. I think they're making a Sims movie now. That's what I heard. Shadow Warrior Classic. I already have it. And yeah, getting some new pipes. Command and Conquer 4. I think. Oh, is she a producer? Oh, maybe. That'd be interesting. I don't know if she's gonna be in the movie. I hope she's in the movie, but I don't know. Want a good game, guys? Project Warlock. It's less than $2. That's a good game right there. It's on Netflix. K-pop Demon Hunters. I have not. I've heard some good things about it. Like everyone's been talking about it, but I have not watched it yet. I did watch a couple episodes of Drive to Survive. It's called F1 Drive to Survive. It's like a documentary about F1 racing. Very cool. Big fan of that show. I don't really watch. I wasn't really into F1 until I started watching the show, and I still don't like watch the races when they come on TV. I prefer to just like wait until the season's over and then make a Netflix, documentary, and then I go back and watch it. So whenever I see something about F1, I just ignore it because I don't want to have any spoilers, and then I go watch the season when it comes out. But I might check out K-pop Demon Hunters one of these days. I've heard some good things, and I got Netflix, so I'm like, why not? Well, it's like, yeah, it's a documentary, but yeah, it's actually pretty cool to see like how all the F1 and stuff, how they like work on the cars, and like they interview the drivers, and there's like a lot of drama behind the scenes. It's like Game of Thrones basically, but it's like racing. It's like a lot of drama and stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you don't necessarily think happens behind the scenes, but kind of interesting. I recommend it. Intravenous? $4. Huh. Breachers. Oh, that's a VR game. I've got a VR headset. I don't got no VR headset. Still considering Bulletstorm, maybe. But so wait, Thunder Ducky, the computer you had in storage, that didn't work? Oh, because you used to stream from your laptop, right? I think that's what you said. But then your laptop, the battery got fried or something, and you were trying to repair it. Does my thrift store have an online store interested in one of the... they have an eBay page and an Amazon page. I think they have an Etsy as well. I don't know if they really sell... I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been with the company for like 12 years, and I cannot find their eBay page. Like, they make it so freaking hard to find. And the stuff that's on there, I don't even know if they like list any of the consoles really online. I think they like sell a lot of them at a store level. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Because each thrift store is kind of like its own thing. So if it's like at a thrift store, it's not listed online. It's like one or the other. It's like it's at the thrift store for sale, or it's on sale on eBay, but it's not like the same thing. Yeah. But I mean, I feel like Xboxes can't be that expensive on eBay, right? Because I was looking on eBay, and I kind of like judge the prices. Well, when I price them, like Xbox original console, because I'll like look them up on eBay, and I'll kind of judge what to price them based off of what they've sold for. So this one needs repair. This is like kind of the condition one of them's in. I mean, I cleaned it up a little bit, but you can tell it's like pretty worn. I actually just priced one exactly like this. Original Xbox 360 Elite 120 gig black console. It basically came with like all this. I priced it at like 60. But I was looking at the original. Where's the original Xbox? Let me get rid of this. Okay. So like here, you can get like Microsoft Xbox original tested works console only. That's $65. Free shipping. So like if I knew it worked, I would have priced it about this. I would have priced it about 65, 70. Like this one they got for $40. So you can find some deals on eBay. Depending on, you know, what you're looking. I mean, this one's 30. That's for parts, repaired, turn on, not tested. I want to get one. Missing my Medal of Honor one I grew up with. Dude, I would be soon happy together. Adam one day in Idaho. Yeah. I would say you guys should move to Idaho, but the housing is kind of expensive in Idaho. Like if you're looking to buy a house, it's kind of expensive. If I hadn't bought my house like 10 years ago when I did, I would still be living with my parents probably because everything's just too expensive nowadays. Like Idaho is a very popular place to live now because everyone from California is like moving here, which drove up the housing prices. And just, yeah. Rents, you can get like, I mean, you could rent a house for like, I don't know how much it is to rent a house, like 50, probably around like $1,500 to $2,000 a month to rent a house. Apartments are obviously cheaper. I mean, you get like a 2-bedroom apartment for like around $1,700 a month or something. And then there's some cheaper places. I think it's Idaho Falls. My brother was thinking about moving to Idaho Falls at some point because they have like some apartments there for like, he says they're like $600-700 a month for like a 1-bedroom. If you like get a roommate, you know, like you get a 2-bedroom apartment for like $1,600-1,700 a month, and you have a roommate and you split that. I mean, I guess it's manageable. I mean, one of your paychecks is basically just going to rent, but I mean, it's a nice place to live. It's just kind of, the housing is just, I mean, it's just kind of expensive. I kept going to thrift stops and hoping I would meet Adam, but yeah. Yeah. Hey, here's one for 30 parts and repair controller, $30. Somebody bought the was it a Sega Genesis? No, it was a Dreamcast. Somebody bought the Dreamcast. Maybe I priced it too low. Oh, look at this one. This one comes with the. Does this one come with the screen? I didn't even know they made a screen. It just like plugs in the back of your Xbox. Or is that a separate thing that just... No, I think that's a separate screen. Dang, they got clear ones? I didn't know they had so many different kinds of Xboxes. Halo Special Edition. $500. Dang. That's crazy. Shadow Glocks, how you doing, man? It's been a while. We had something lined up, but the lady gave it to someone else. Ah, snap. Yeah, but Idaho's a pretty cool place to live. I like it. I've been here like, I'm going to say 12 years or something. There's a lot in Idaho I have not done. Like, I know it's kind of known for, like, it's outdoors, like camping, hunting, fishing. I haven't really done any of that since I've lived here because I've just been working, you know, nonstop pretty much. But there's like a river. People go like, you know, rafting down the river or like in inflatable tubes. They go down the river and stuff like that. Honestly, I like the coffee from Jackson. Yeah, that's where I get my coffee at. And if you have the app, it's not always this way, but like for a while they stopped doing it. But if you have the app, you just pop in your phone number or they scan your little app thing. You get like a 16-ounce coffee, their smallest coffee, for $1. It's only $1. And you get a free banana with it. You get a free banana and the coffee's $1. So that's what I do, like every day before work. I go to a Jackson's. But if they take that little deal away like they did before, I'm going to be like, nah, guess I'm not drinking coffee anymore because I'm too much of a cheapskate. But normally it's only like $2. But I'm like, $1. Yeah, I like the coffee from Jackson's too. I don't buy that Starbucks crap. I love Idaho, Boise, love the mountains, loop around the city. Yeah. And the Greenbelt's pretty cool because it's like this this like paved trail that goes alongside the river. So you can like ride your bikes and stuff down it, and you can like, it's pretty cool. I ride my bike on it sometimes. I might actually ride my bike tomorrow on the Greenbelt because I need to ride my e-bike to get the battery charged because I haven't ridden it in literally forever. And I don't want to like be home the entire time while the people are like tearing out my plumbing pipes. Stay from that stuff. Stay away from what stuff? Oh, away from coffee? But yeah, I know it's pretty cool. It's pretty legit. I like it. I mean, if you can, I mean, I'm not sure what house prices are going for these days, but if you like have multiple streams of income, it's like if you're like family live there and like everyone's kind of pitching in for the rent, it's like manageable. If you're trying to do it like solo, it's a little bit harder. But yeah. High from drinking coffee. There's one for $25. Defective disc tray. I mean, I feel like that's repairable. Here's one for $40. OG console disc tray stuck. Yeah, one of the ones I priced, I feel like the disc tray was stuck as well. Because, like, somebody drilled a hole in it and attached a string. So I'm pretty sure you had to, like, pull on the string to get the disc thing out and then push it to close. I mean, I guess it works that way, but that's part of the reason why I priced it at $35. Yeah, but I mean, eBay's got some decent ones, I guess. Love how I don't read the comments wrong. It's funny. Wait, what do I not hit the 3 blinkers at the same time? Wait, what? This dude. I do read the comments wrong sometimes. But yeah, if you guys do end up coming to Idaho, let me know. You guys end up moving here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Parts and repair. I'll give you a heads up on all the deals. I'll be like, we just priced an Xbox. Or maybe we didn't. I can't actually tell you. But if you come to my store, you might find one on the shelf. You know? What? And then eat coffee and talk about stuff. True story. True story. Exactly. Original Xbox, matte white, untested. 65, 42, 36, $15 shipping, parts and repair. Don't have any like working Xbox. I mean, that's 100. Dang, I didn't realize these were going for so much. Dang. The Hobbit. Dang, look at that one. Original clear crystal console. Tested rare. Yeah, I've never seen a clear one. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. A red one? They had red ones? Dang. Oh, a blue one. That's really cool. Cable and controllers. Shipping. Retro. It's a cool controller. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, if you guys ever end up moving to Idaho, definitely let me know. Do. Houses aren't cheap. Definitely not cheap. The Duke controllers, those things, man. Those things are fat. I think I have one. I like the newer kind of smaller ones though. Bundle. What's a bundle? $100, $80. $110. I try to move there again at some point, maybe sooner rather than later, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it has its pros and cons. Just the housing price. I mean, everywhere the housing price, well, not everywhere. There's some states where you can find some relatively affordable houses. But nowadays, it's like, yeah. Prices have dropped a little bit here. But still, like, the cheapest house is, like, still, like, $350,000. And no luck with the Nampa area. Yeah, I don't know. There's Boise, there's Nampa. Are you looking for like a house to rent or like an apartment? Dun, 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 dun. Let's look for Boise. Homes for rent. For rent. What do I got in Boise? Dang. Okay, house is a little bit pricey to rent as well. You want to? There's let's see, 2,000, 2,600. What about apartments? Boise. Wait. Boise apartments. House for rent, maybe rent to own. Oh, okay. Look at homes for sale. Boise homes for sale. Where is Zillow? There we go. Okay, what do we got here? Oh dang. How do I search price? Minimum? What's the cheapest? I feel like those are gonna be mobile homes or something. Dang. Minimum? Wait. 0. Maximum. 200,000. Is there anything? I mean, there's some mobile homes. The thing about mobile homes, though, is a lot of times the mobile homes are like on lots. So even if you can like, even if you end up owning the mobile home, like the lot rent is still like $900 a month or something, which is stupid. You might move to Minnesota. Nice. Minnesota. Never been there. Minnesota. They got some mobile homes, but yeah, like I said, you got to pay for the lot rent a lot of the time. A lot of the time. Just kind of depends. Here's one in Nampa, 185,000. 3 beds, 1 bath. Actually, not a bad price. It's kind of out in the boonies, I think, probably. Residential. Look at this little house. Just needs a little bit of a paint job. Got like a little shed in the back. A little outdated. Marilyn Monroe. Dang, this person was a hoarder. What the heck, bro? What the heck? This person was definitely a hoarder. Like, what the crap is this, guys? That's definitely how you sell a house. Like, what? Look at that wallpaper. Dang. Maybe they got evicted or something. Jeez. Is that a basement? Is this a basement? Or is this like, maybe this is a shed? I'm not 100% sure. But see, I would live out in the shed. If that's the house, I would like make a little, I'd make that shed into my little home. A little man cave. Needs a little bit of work. 185,000 though. And I'm selling my house and the yeah. Looky, all my trash comes with it. Exactly. WTF, it's that house. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason it's quote unquote cheap. I mean, that's cheap here in Idaho. There's one for 200,000. This one looks, I mean, what do we got here? This one looks a little more promising. Carpet's not amazing. I don't know if that's real wood floor or... Oh, Lord. Yeah, the bathroom might need a little work, guys. Jeez Louise. Dang. Yeah, it's a fixer-upper, I'd say. It's a little bit of a fixer-upper. Right, I almost want to get one of those $150,000 campers. It's got potential. It's got some potential. Must be the okay, yeah. Dang, bro. Yeah, this one looks pretty old. Dang, bro. It's a fixer-upper. Definitely fixer. I mean, that's what you're gonna get at those prices. That's what you're gonna kind of get at those prices. If you're looking for a house, like we'll bump it up to like 400,000. You're gonna find some better ones. Like, see, here's one for like it jumps from like 180,000. Well, what about this one? This don't even have pictures. It's got one picture. Okay, this one looks decent. Look at this one. Not bad. Nice yard. Dang, that's pretty nice. A little bit of an open floor plan. Yeah, that's way nicer. But you're also paying like, quite a bit of cheddar. $353,000. The price got cut, guys. The price just got cut $15,000. Let's call up Antonio. Be like, hey, Antonio. Okay, according to this, if you put the minimum, wait, 20, is it normally 20% down or whatever? How much are you normally paying a month? Rent is estimate $2,000 a month. Principal and interest, okay, not included. Utilities, monthly payment. So if you put a down payment of just under $70,000 as your down payment, your mortgage would be around $2,000 a month, according to their calculations. Yeah, but who's got $70,000 just laying in the bank? Does it allow pets? Well, I mean, if you're buying the house, if you're renting the house, I don't know. This one's $265,000. Hey, this one looks a little look at this one. This one doesn't look terrible. A little small, but look, inside looks decent. And that's better than the one filled with trash. Little fireplace, kitchen. Looks like maybe they put new toilets in. I don't know. Backyard, not bad. Not bad, not bad. 265,000. That's Nampa. 3 beds, 2 baths. Just under 15,000 square feet. I mean, 1,500 square feet. 15,000. But yeah, you got a trailer. And then there's probably some like townhomes where you kind of like, you know, split it with your neighbor. Renting is probably the cheapest. I'm sure they have some places that are rent to own. But it's, you know, there's some potential. There's some potential. It's a cool looking Xbox. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-da-na-da-na. I don't vape. I'm not a vapor. Not a vapor or a smoker. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate you. Bum, 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 bum. Is this Songs of Conquest? Turn-based. Not a big turn, but After the Long Night. What is that? Strategy game. A strategy game. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, my brother is thinking about maybe trying to get a part-time job at UPS, possibly. And I think he also applied for Winco. As like a cart pusher dude. UPS pays $20 an hour to start. It's like $4 more than I make now. But it's hard work though. You're like, I think it's like less hours. It's like 3 to 5 hour shifts, I think. But you're getting paid more. But it's like nonstop loading, unloading. So maybe the day goes by faster, but it's also like night work, I think. But one of his coworkers, he works there part-time, so he's thinking about maybe trying it out if they get an opening. I'm like, well, if it ends up being, you know, not a bad job, let me know, and I'll work there part-time too. And I just will never sleep. I'll work my job 9:30 to 6, and then I'll go work at UPS, and I just won't sleep. Who needs sleep? Overrated. The Command & Conquer games are on sale. What the heck? SteamWorld Build. Ba-da-ba-ba. I think vapes like smell better, but they're still not good for you. One of my coworkers vapes, and she's trying to quit, but it's like basically just as addicting as cigarettes. Slayer X. Bam, bam, bam. Do. Lust Goddess. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Bam, 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 bam. Game of Grass? What? We got some interesting games, guys. Pistol Whip. Tobacco Shop Simulator. The way you sell tobacco and like cigarettes and stuff. Interesting. Project Warlock 2, which I own. I haven't played it yet, but I own it. Bum, 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 bum. Metal Slug, the original. Is that the first one? Remember that being a really hard game. You're drinking coffee this late? You're gonna be up all night. Literally up all night. Yeah, you're gonna be up all night. Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Subsistence. Do you guys have any pets? Excuse me. I used to have a lot of pets, but I don't have any pets anymore. I just don't have the time to take care of them because I'm always at work. I'm always working. Yo, Adam, I am so high right now. I had at least 40 blinkers and I had 30 bowls of 3 bowls. I'm gonna find. I thought they said 30. I was like, dang, 30. I don't know if you would if that would go well. I don't even know if that's physically possible. Oh, excuse me. Grid Legends. I feel like that would probably be very expensive too. Deus Ex. Serious Sam HD First Encounter. Yeah, I mean, there's worse things to be addicted to. I feel like caffeine's not that bad. Everything in moderation, you know? I'll have like one. I don't have to drink a coffee. It just helps wake me up in the morning. But like one is like enough for me. Sometimes I don't even get through my one coffee. Sometimes I'll forget and I'll only drink like a third of it. Or like a half of it. And it's just like about, just coffee about like that size. Just like their small cup. And just that is enough for me. But there's like caffeine and like soda and stuff too though. So caffeine's in a lot of stuff these days. Tonight I probably went through 500 tonight. Dang. Here's what you do, Shadow. Here's what you do. Okay. Here's what you do. Hey, look at that weed craft right there. You stop smoking the weed, right? You quit. You give me $500. Boom. Right there. And then, or you buy a $5 game and you can just craft the weed in a video game and save yourself $500. See that? See that? See that? You get what was that one game I was playing forever ago? It's like the weed simulator. Forget the name of it. I need to play that game again. They've updated it a bunch. Yeah, you just quit and then send me $500, man. Yeah, I'll put it to good use. And everybody wins. Everybody wins. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, boys. Magic Inn. Dun, 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 dun. Do. They got some weird games, guys. I tell you what. We're getting into weird games. How do I get back to... Let me go to RPGs. You're a vampire? Dang. System Shock. The System Shock games look kind of fun. Has anybody tried the new Borderlands game? Is it any good? And is it on like Steam Pass? I mean Game Pass? Dungeons of Eternity. Da la 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 la. What should I do tomorrow, guys? I'm thinking of going on a bike ride. I might go to my thrift store too because for a limited time, employees get 50% off. Normally we get 25% off. But they're doing like this employee appreciation sale, so we get 50% off. So I might go into work tomorrow, not to work, but just to shop. Might try to find me some jeans, something like that. We got a Nintendo. We got a Switch Lite. I already got a Switch. I got a Switch Lite and a normal Switch, so I probably don't need that though. And even with my discount, it's still kind of pricey. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a bike ride, depending on the weather. Weather's been getting pretty nice here lately. It hasn't been like super hot. So possibly maybe a bike ride. I want my e-bikes to get the batteries, drain the batteries so I can recharge them so they don't go bad. Yeah, I didn't watch any of the Charlie. I mean, I saw a couple clips. I might try to watch some more clips tomorrow. But I heard a lot of people showed up. I think like the stadium was packed. I think like they said like 100,000 people showed up. It's a lot of people. But I'm going to try to watch some of the clips and stuff tomorrow, possibly. I thought about watching it on stream, but I know I'm going to end up crying. So I'm like, I don't want to cry on stream. So I'm like, I'm not gonna watch it on stream. Because I'll get emotional. Yesterday they caught a guy pretending to be a cop, got arrested, and Trump was there. And yeah, I heard about that. I think I read something about like the guy didn't have like the right credentials, but like he wasn't like up to anything bad. He just didn't get the right paperwork done because he was like supposed to be like security for somebody else that was going to be at the event, kind of, but he didn't like put the right paperwork in. That's kind of what happened from what I heard. I don't think it was like anybody like trying to like be undercover to like assassinate anybody. I think it was from what I heard, he just didn't have the right credentials or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but I heard something to that effect, that it turns out he wasn't, like he didn't have the right credentials, but he wasn't there, like he was invited by somebody else. I don't know. Something like that. That's what I heard. Could be wrong, though. Doomspire. Yeah, hopefully not. This Cyborg. Like a 2-player split screen game? Hack and slash difficult. I'll throw that on my. It looks kind of cool. I'll throw it on my wish list, just in case it goes a little cheaper. What else we got? Grim. X Angels. What the heck is that? Nope. Caribbean Legend. Cat Quest. I've heard good things about Cat Quest. Never played it though. The uncensored video still screws with my brain. No, I never thought I would see anyone die at the age of 20, but yeah, it's pretty hard to watch. I heard though at the event, his wife gave like a speech, and she like said she forgave the shooter, like she forgives him, which I feel like that was probably not an easy thing to do, but that was, yeah, wasn't really expecting that, but I plan to go back and watch it. I just didn't have time today. I think this is the one I played, Tiberian Wars, Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun. Yeah, this is the one that's the one I played. I remember the graphics. I thought the graphics looked way better back in the day than I'm looking at right now, but yeah, definitely definitely a sad day, but I feel like it's bringing a lot of people together though. So that's a good thing. I feel like a lot of good, like he'll still do, even though he's not with us anymore, he's still going to have a very big impact on people. And like the movement he started is just going to grow even bigger. So I feel like something good is going to come from this. Why does it say my internet is lagging? I've been having some issues with my internet, guys. T-Mobile needs to step up their game because I've been having some issues. People are realizing and waking up people from the left as well. Most of the left are now on our side now. Yeah, I feel like a lot of extreme people on the left saying they were glad he passed away. Like, people are seeing that and they're like, you know what? We're leaving this party because you guys are crazy. You guys are just hateful. So it's not doing them any favors. Lumencraft. Exploration, action, sandbox, tower defense. Not a big tower defense guy. Not a big tower defense guy. What is graphic, life sim, political? Smash Girls. What the heck? That really pissed me off. Pardon my French, but the left laughed about that. Crap really upset me. Yeah. I feel you. I have some coworkers that are on the left, and even though they didn't straight out say anything like negative about the Charlie Kirk thing, they've said like negative things about when Trump got almost assassinated and just other stuff in the past. So I'm like, maybe they didn't say it, but I feel like maybe they think it was a good thing. So I've kind of like not been hanging out with them as much, just because it just rubs me the wrong way, you know? Doomsfield. Lizards Must Die too. Okay. I feel like that's like a knockoff of Orcs Must Die, but it's lizards. Interesting. We got some interesting games popping up. Some very interesting Godhood. What is all this stuff? I'm like, what? Let's go back to. Wait, let me go to my wish list. Civilization, Shadow, Titanfall. Now I stand by as a Republican and conservative. I used to be just a conservative that agreed to both parties that actually make sense, but more than the Republican side. But yep, after that happened to him, yeah. Yep. It's pretty crazy these days. Do 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 do. Cafe Simulator. Shadow, that's what you need to do. You need to quit vaping, okay? Quit vaping. Every time you want to buy a vape, put that money aside, send it to me. Yeah, that's what you should do. Yeah, that's what you should do. Okay. No, okay. Put that money aside, give me half of it. And you keep half, I'll keep half. Yeah. That's what you should do. What is this? Oakwood? Phantom Abyss. Do. Old Market Simulator. It's all about the money, exactly. All about that money. All about the Benjamins. Yeah, you could probably roll up a $1 bill, light it, smoke it, and that would probably be healthier than smoking a vape or a cigarette. Just literally burning money. Don't do it though, because that's illegal. I'm pretty sure burning any kind of currency is illegal. But smoking a $1 bill would probably be healthier than smoking smoking a cigarette or a vape. How come Redfall never goes on sale, guys? Like, nobody's buying Redfall. They need to just like put it for sale for like $10. But like, who's paying? No one's paying $40 for Redfall. Nobody. I don't know what these people think. I've like never seen that game on sale. Microsoft is still trying to recuperate its money from that, probably. But nobody's gonna buy it at $40. Put it for $5. I'd give it a chance for $5. Anything above $5, not happening. Not happening. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Da, 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 da. But guys, it's past midnight my time, so I probably better get to bed because I got to wake up early tomorrow. Get everything situated before the drywall guy shows up and the plumbers show up. So I got to wrap things up, guys. But I'll try to be on tomorrow night. Maybe upload maybe a couple vlogs or videos tomorrow if I go on a bike ride. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I got to get to bed because the plumber's going to be here early tomorrow. So I got to get to sleep or I'm going to regret it tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your nights. Stay safe out there. Don't drink too much coffee. Shadow, stop vaping. Just quit. Do yourself a favor. Quit. Pick up a different hobby. Learn how to juggle. or like do yo-yo tricks, something. Buy a new Lego set. Yeah, buy a new Lego set. But I will catch you guys later, and I hope you have a fantastic night. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you guys again for being members on the channel. If you liked the video, share the video, subscribed, anything, all of the above, or just hung out, chatted with me. Thank you guys for the support. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. Until then, my name is Adam, and remember, keep calm, game on. Toodles!